I'm very poor. I have a very cheap house, which is also a poor person's house, but my biggest dream is to become a doctor here in Brookhaven. But I'm very sad because I know I'll never achieve that. To be a doctor, you have to be at least rich. And now this ambulance is arriving here in front, and for some reason, they stopped in front of my house. Why did this ambulance arrive here? He said, "Can you become a doctor for 1 month? If you're good, you'll stay for longer." You can only be kidding me, right? Obviously, I accept this. So now I'm going to get in the ambulance, and he came here too. I'm very excited to start working here. So we're arriving here at the hospital. I'm very happy that I'm finally going to become a doctor. Even if it's only for 1 month, I'm going to make this time worth it. So he's parking this ambulance, and I want to meet the people who work here. So he's taking me here. Now I just arrived here, and there's this other doctor. He seems like a nice person, so much so that now he greeted me. But now I have to follow him, because I have to get my clothes. So now he gave me this. In this box there's everything I need, and I look like a great doctor. But why are my clothes different? Our clothes are literally different. So now he's looking at me, and he said, "These are beginner clothes. Are people going to avoid me just because of these clothes of mine?" And he disagreed. I hope that's true. So now he's teaching me how to work. I'm seeing that you have help requests in the city. From what it looks like, everything here is completely normal. But now a few hours have passed, and I finally received a call. Now even he got up, and he's calling me to go with him. Okay, let's go now. So I'm running here in front. I'm going to drive this because I'm a great car driver, and from what it looks like, I have to go to this location on the map. So I'm going to get there as fast as possible. So now I'm going here in front. I'm running here as fast as possible. And now I arrive doing a drift to park faster. And from what it looks like, Bobby's cousin is feeling sick. So this doctor is coming here to see what happened. And obviously I'm going to arrive here too, because I want to see how you take care of people. I want to know everything. First, he's checking if he's okay, and he's checking the heartbeats. And now Bobby's cousin is being taken here, directly to the ambulance. So he's lying here, and the doctor stayed beside him. Great. Now I have to take him to the hospital as fast as possible to find out what's happening. So I'm going here in front. I have to be a great doctor to prove to them that I deserve to be a permanent doctor here at the hospital, because for now I'm temporary. So now they're going here, and I'm going to have to park this vehicle. I really want to know what Bobby's cousin has. I'm going to leave this car exactly here, and now I'm coming to see how he takes care of the patients. Great. I'm watching this. Now a few hours have already passed, and I'm tired of staying here waiting for him to finish this. Bobby's cousin talks too much. Now even the doctor got up, and you can see that he's pretty tired of staying here. He said, "Try to find out what he has, because I'm going to sleep." Seriously, I'm going to have to find this out by myself. And now he left here. I don't know how I'm going to find out what Bobby's cousin has. I don't know why, but Bobby's cousin talked about his entire life. He doesn't know how to describe the symptoms he has, but here he wrote that he has a lot of coughing, and he's also spitting radioactive water. Okay, I need to investigate this a little better. It doesn't make sense for him to be spitting radioactive water. Look, I think I'm going to have to leave here to investigate this. And luckily, my boss understood. Bobby's cousin has a mysterious disease, and somehow I have to find out what he has. So I'm going here in front with the car itself. Now we're already on another day, and I'm investigating all of this. Dude, what could this toxic green liquid be? That's the only thing I want to know. But now I want to see everything there is in his house. And so far I haven't found anything special. Actually, I just found something here that looks like a radioactive barrel. This is probably what's causing his problems. So I grabbed this thing, and I wonder what happens if I throw this on the ground. So now I'm throwing this on the ground. This is completely green. Dude, this is very weird. Okay, I'm taking this here in front to see it a little better. And now I'm throwing this on the ground again. And this completely green thing appeared, very similar to the things that are inside his house. He has radioactive poisoning, I'm sure of that. So now I'm going to have to clean this. And now I'm going as fast as possible to the hospital, because he has to know what's happening. So I'm arriving here, and the doctor just arrived from the subway. "Doctor, if you'd like, you can come here in my car. I'll give you a ride." I found out what Bobby's cousin has. He has radioactive things in his house, which are making him feel sick. So I just arrived at the hospital, and now both of us are coming here to tell what happened. We're coming here farming aura, because we're the best doctors. Now I need you to open the curtains. So he just opened this, and now I'm coming to tell Bobby's cousin what he has. "Bobby's cousin, you have radioactive poisoning." And now he got really scared. So now both of us are cleaning this, because these messes can't be in his house. Great. I removed all of this, and finally Bobby's cousin is leaving. I'm sure he's very happy that now he's not sick anymore, and now we're working here. But now my boss arrived with this box. I wonder what's in here. Now I received this box, and now I'm a real doctor. I'm going to be the best doctor you've ever had. So he ended up leaving to do his work, and now I'm checking if everything in the city is normal. But I received a help request. Dude, we have to go there, now. But it looks like he's very tired, and he doesn't want to come with me. Okay, I'm going to invite the boss. We received a help request, so we have to go there and save him. Now, finally he got in the car. I'm going here in front to save this person. From what it looks like, there was an accident here in front, and I can already see this accident from here. Dude, it was a very serious accident. Now I opened this back door, and this guy is lying here on the ground. We have to rescue him as fast as possible. He's taking him to the ambulance. Now he's lying here, and the doctor is beside him to check if he's okay. Now I'm going back to the hospital. I have to come here as fast as possible, so I'm even doing a drift to get here faster than ever. And now I opened this door. Now he's taking the patient inside here. I'm going to leave the ambulance parked here. I want to see if he's getting better, but from what I noticed, he crashed the car into the light pole. This is actually very simple. I don't think there's much of a secret. He said, we have to find out why he lost control of his car and crashed. I've already been at the hospital for a few hours. I thought this would be a very easy activity, but this is being a very difficult activity because this guy isn't sick and it looks like nothing much happened to him. So why did he crash into the light pole? So I closed the curtain and I'm going to have to find out somehow how this happened. So now I'm going here in front to try to understand what made him crash the car. So I arrived here doing a drift, and how did this car crash into the light pole? I think it's going to be very hard to answer this. Now it's a little later. I'm thinking a lot. I'm working with another possibility. Maybe it wasn't even him who crashed the car. This could have been a car failure, and this actually makes a lot of sense. But I need a mechanic to confirm this. So now I'm going here in front like this. I have to get to the repair shop before it closes, and it's almost closing. So now I just arrived here. He's closing his repair shop, but I need urgent help. I only need you to analyze if a car has a problem or not. He's not very happy, and I'm lucky that he agreed to help me, because now finally I'm going to find out if this was a car failure or the patient's fault. So, I just arrived here doing a drift, and now you have to analyze this. And now he's analyzing this. A few hours have passed, and he's still looking at this. So, finally he stopped touching this. He said, this car is very broken. So, this really was a car failure. Finally, I have an answer. So, I'm going to take him back to the repair shop. Dude, you really helped me a lot. So, now I'm arriving here in front, and he's going there to work, and now I'm going back to the hospital to tell everything I found out. I'm excited to tell them what I found out. So, I'm going to park the car exactly here, and now I'm arriving here in his room. And dude, you can already get up, he said, but we still haven't found out what happened. Actually, I found out what happened. His car was already very broken. This made him crash into the light pole and suffer this accident. The good news is that there's nothing wrong with you. Now, the bad news is that your car was totally broken, and now he's finally leaving the hospital. And now I'm going to go back here to work, and this new friend of mine is also coming back here. We have to see if more people need help, and luckily everything here is normal. At least for now it's normal. Not much time passed, and we received a call at the bank, so this doctor is also leaving, and now we're going here in my car. This is the first time I'm going to take care of a patient in my car, so we're arriving here in front doing a drift, and a van just left here. I don't know what this van was doing here, but that was weird. Okay, I just arrived at the bank, and the bank security guard is lying on the ground. Now both of us are coming here to rescue him. Dude, your situation isn't very good. He's checking the heartbeats. And now I put this bed in my car. So he's being taken here, directly to this bed. So the doctor got inside here, and now we're going to take this patient to the hospital in the most different way, because he's up here. And now I'm coming here doing a drift. I'm doing a lot of drifting, but a weird sound happened. But where's the patient who was up here? Dude, he simply disappeared. From what it looks like, I dropped him on the ground by accident. Okay, this is very bad. I can't drift with a patient in my car. Now I'm carrying him, and I'm going to put him right here. Now I have to come here very carefully, and my boss can't know that this happened. And now he's taking him inside here to understand what happened. I hope he gets better, and I also hope he doesn't tell the boss what happened here. So now I'm coming inside here and I'm pretending that nothing much happened. Everything here is completely normal. Now it's already night, and now he's doing the x-ray exam. I hope he's okay. All the body parts that were hurt are going to appear here. So he came back here, and now he marked this part of his body. It looks like his neck is a little bad, but don't worry, because we're going to take care of this, and we're going to make you go back to normal. He said, this happened because I fell from your car. That probably isn't what happened. I think you were already hurt for a long time. So now I'm taking him back to his room, and now he's lying there. I closed the curtain, but the truth is that he's right. He really got hurt because of me. I think I'm the worst doctor of all, and now I'm working here. Now we're already on another day, and my boss arrived here, and he's calling me for a secret mission. I wonder what this could be, because he's taking me back here. Dude, where are we going? I really don't know where we're going, but there's a ladder here, and now he's going up here. Dude, this is very different. It looks like I'm going to ride a helicopter for the first time in my life. So he's waiting for me here, and now I'm going to get inside here. I'm very excited to do this. I don't know who we're going to rescue this time. And now, finally, this patient is leaving here. I was very lucky that he didn't tell this to the boss. If my boss knew that I dropped him from my car, I would have been fired. So, now we're finally flying. I don't know exactly what we're looking for. This is still a very big mystery. But now we're going here in front, directly to this island. But I don't know what's here. Now I'm coming here behind the helicopter. I even grabbed this camera to observe what's happening here. But from what it looks like, there's a person lost here. It looks like he's been on this island for a long time. So now we have to rescue him. Okay, I'm going down here. Dude, are you okay? And tell tell me how long you've been here. He said, I've been here for 30 minutes. Seriously, you've only been here for 30 minutes, and you've already gone crazy like this? This is very weird, and to me it doesn't make much sense. So I'm beside him. He got really hurt in only 30 minutes. So we're flying, and finally we're going here to the hospital. Now I understand why we're using a helicopter. This is actually the correct way to come here, to save him. So we arrived here. Now I'm taking him to the hospital like this, and dude, I'm going to save you. I just need to know everything that happened. I need as much information as possible. Everything you remember, I need to know. A few hours have passed. I have a very big problem. This guy doesn't remember anything. This doesn't make any sense at all. He doesn't remember how he got to that island, but this doesn't make sense. That island is very far away. There's no way you can forget something as important as that. So now I'm researching more about this, and maybe he has amnesia. So he arrived here, and he brought medicine, and now he's coming to give this to the patient. So now he's coming here to his room, and he gave this medicine to him. I hope he gets better. Now we're already on another day, and now he's already better. So much so that he's leaving here, and he remembers everything. I knew I was right, but before you leave, I have a question. Now he's looking at me. How did you get to the middle of the island? Do you happen to remember that? He said, I swam here. Are you serious? This guy is very weird, but now I'm going back to work here, and I'm going to keep doing my things. But now my boss arrived here. He said, I need to go to another hospital, and I need you to take care of this place. Wait, you're saying that I'm going to become the boss here? Now he agreed. Dude, this is really very good. This has always been my dream. Now I'm the new boss of this hospital. I control absolutely everything that's here. And now there's a new call. Okay, I'm already going here, and this guy is coming here too. We have to go here in the ambulance as fast as possible. We really can't be late, but luckily this is very close. From what it looks like, this van crashed into the light pole. But I simply know this van. I remember that some time ago, the bank was robbed, and this van ended up escaping from here. This was exactly the guy who robbed the bank. I'm coming behind his van to check something. There's really a lot of money here, which he stole from the bank. This guy is literally a criminal. So I closed this door, and now we're going to the hospital. While he's being taken care of here, I'm calling the police, because I'm sure he's a criminal. Now this police officer is arriving here, and he has to check if this is true. So, both of us are coming inside here, and this guy is exactly here. So, we open the curtain, and the police officer is observing this. Is this the criminal you're looking for? Now he's looking here. He said, it's really him. Now I'm taking care of him, and the police officer is right here waiting for him to get better, because as soon as he gets better, he's going to be arrested. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and I'll add you on Roblox.